Hello friends, welcome to my channel KT Digital. In this video, I'll be explaining Portugal Work Visa requirements, Portugal Work Visa for Pakistani students and for Pakistani worker. What are the visa requirements? What are the salary? And what are the jobs you are going to get in this visa? Work visa fees and the fees requirements. Your spouse will get the work with this visa. So I'll be sharing all of the detail in this video. So let's get started. First of all, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. So I have opened the Portugal Work Visa website, so you can see that they have provided the detail. And so in this article, non-EU national must have a job offer from an employer in Portugal. Then they get the work visa. They must have the job offer from the employer in Portugal, and the employer must apply for a work permit on your behalf. Your employer should be providing work permit on your behalf. They submit the application to the Portuguese labor authorities. So these are the two conditions. Do I need a work visa to work in Portugal? So if you are not an European or Swiss citizen, then you need to apply for a visa to be allowed to work in Portugal or Switzerland, and then you can work without a visa, but you have to get residence certificate. First you have to apply for the work visa permit, and then you have to get the residence certificate. So Portugal work visa requirements and the valid passport size picture, and the following picture guidelines. You can check these for a visa website for picture guideline. Proof of sufficient funds to sustain yourself. Criminal record from your country of residence. If you have lived in another country for more than 1 year, you have to get criminal record from there as well. Document giving permission to the self to check your Portuguese criminal record. Proof of health insurance. So even health insurance is mandatory to work in Portugal. Proof of accommodation in Portugal, your employment contract. If you already work in Portugal, proof of legal entry into the Portuguese territory such as a visa. If you are flying from a country other than that of your origin, proof of legal stay such as a residence permit or a visa. So these were the requirements for the Portugal work visa. So documents guideline. What are the documents required? All the documents you submit have to be in English or Portuguese language. If they are not, you must have them translated by certified translator and the notarized. Certain documents such as diplomas or civil documents may have to be legalized. You can legalize documents through an apposite stamp or through the Portuguese embassy in your country. So they are asking the document to be signed from the your embassy or from the high authority person. So how to apply for a Portugal work visa? So employers apply for the work permit. Three conditions: you apply for work visa at Portuguese embassy, and if you apply for a Portuguese residence permit. First you have to ask your employers to apply for the work permit on your behalf. Second is the apply for a work visa at the Portuguese embassy, and third is the apply for a Portuguese residence permit. So, the step 1, they have explained the work permit application. The must submit several documents. In this are the employment contract, company tax statement, proof of having registered with Social Security, proof that an EU or EW citizen could not have filled the position. So, work visa application step 2, what are the documents required? The application process is as follows. Prepare the nearest Portuguese embassy consultant. Find where you need to apply depending on the country of residence. Here, make an appointment to submit the application, collect the required documents, and submit the document on the date of requirement. Step 3, submit application. There are the two steps that you have to follow first. To register for security, you must visit the Social Security office. To apply for resident permit, your first stop is the website of Portuguese Immigration and Border Services. SEF. So, types of Portuguese work visa for skilled worker, for self-employment, and for highly skilled worker, work visa for cultural activities, and for teaching and tech visa. They have made different categories. Processing time for work visa, which is the very important to get to know how you will be getting visa if you are applying for the STEP program. It may be several months before your work visa application is finalized. It can take up to 60 days for the SEF to process the work permit application and 2 or 3 months for the embassy to issue an entry visa. So it may require to 4 to 5 months of full process. Work visa fees and cost of the entry visa issued by the Portuguese embassy is euro 90. To submit the application for a residence permit for work at the SAF is euro 83. To see the residence permit for work from the SAF is 72 euros. And the duration of work visa is almost after 1 to 2 years. You have to renew your visa. Does a work visa lead to the permanent residency in Portugal? Just after you have lived in Portugal for 5 years using a temporary resident permit, then you can apply for a permanent resident permit. But after living 5 years in Portugal with temporary visa, can I work in Portugal as an international student? If you have EU or Swiss nationality, you can work without any restriction on any time limit. You can work only up to 20 hours. Can I work in Portugal if I have a family visa? Yes, if you're joining a family member who lives in Portugal, then you're allowed to work and study. So this was the detail. Now we are going to another website that Pakistani Portugal work visa for the Pakistani that is special. They have shared some details, so I'll be checking this as well for you. Portugal work visa for Pakistani 2023. The Portuguese government offers special visa for work purpose called a National Long-Term Visa. So they have shared the visa names as a National Long-Term Visa for Pakistanis and the requirement completed visa application to passport size visa was all of the requirement that we have shared first. So I'm going to skip this. For scientists, that's academic or the highly required activity purposes, they have shared some of the contract of employment for independent work purposes, for subordinate work purposes, they all of the same service contract that we have explored in detail in last application and the application process. Fees that's 75 euros and 90 euros. So we have discussed all this validity as well. So this is the same as Portugal work visa for Pakistan and Portugal work visa requirements and the salaries and the for international students how long you can stay. So this was the today's video. I hope you have liked the video. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.